Boom. So let's continue where we left off. Yeah. We are going to do with this. Or has it had something shown up? Huh? Never know. Is there easy ancient magic shit some close by, some teleport that we can just go and take? Because I kind of want that. That's a battle arena. Let's do this one just so we can get. I think I just was missing one. And then we go and sell to a puppy.
How come I always draw this?
Potato! Expulso!
Are you even...
Depulso!
Revelio.
Incendio!
Defendo. Glacius.
Incendio!
Protego.
Expulso!
Depulso. Imperial.
Go down easy!
Defendo.
Potato! Glacius!
Back for more.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio.
Oh, that's Merlin trials. We're not going to do that.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Confringo.
Probably on top of here too. Yeah.
That wasn't so difficult. Revelio.
Alright. And it's 12. Yeah, because it's the last one. Alright, then we can go to Hogsmeade and let's deliver the dragon. Alright, how...
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
You tell anyone, I swear I'll snap your wand.
Okay. If you said so.
Dark wizards are greedier than nippers and meaner than...
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Yay!
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above her. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
I'm not sure if this will help us.
be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we can.
Revelio. Confringo. Reparo.
A more I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Revelio. How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
And of course we are needed to go here.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Reparo.
Fantastic.
Wait, are you
Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Revelio. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Alright, this is scary, official.
Quiet, what was that?
Run.
Well, there's no turning back now. Remember, we don't want to hurt her. Over here!
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she doesn't make it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look! Underneath! I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Ah,
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every good thinking?
Repairer.
She'd still be able to smell you.
yeah, I hit the wrong thing here.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
Unless what?
they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Your friend is taken.
How could I have been so blind?
New instruments are expensive, you know.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Hello there.
Why did you buy
Come
me a
in, look
second
around,
one?
and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Be thankful you have
I'd
socks.
rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See?
I suspect you have a
Andrew said
sharp
the
eye
charms
for
come out
fashion.
in the wash.
Be
but
sure
it
to stop
hasn't.
by whenever you're about.
Just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose.
Until then,
I do have a bit of too much money, so
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
sure she does.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
But you don't have anything to sell me.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
But this guy might have some to sell, right?
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Yeah. I just wanted to buy a bit of stuff that I'm not going to use. Alright, we have been facing the dragon's breath. Let's see, might be anything new here. Okay. Oh shit, my back is killing me. And we still have a lot of stream to do. All right. Let's go and talk to that guy, I guess.
I don't understand why people go on about banishment.
Lumos.
Isn't that on the top? Or so, here. I'm smart.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
You do that. Well, we... Inventory. 6. Yep, that's the right thing to do. Word map. Ja, my water bottle is soon done.
Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Our meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
I'll be quiet.
Yeah, you better be.
The door is looking at us.
I don't think we're going to finish this before.
So rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Confringo.
Luckily, I'm smart. My brain is big and strong.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio. We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Nothing over here.
Revelio.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your step round here.
Way up Drifkus Totalis.
Someone. Ranrock cannot know there was a human here.
Accio.
Prepare to surrender now.
Arrest the momentum.
What's a human doing?
Accio.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Yes, of course.
Revelio.
Let's see.
Accio!
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Good for you.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Of course.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
You talk a lot, but okay.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Handed.
Revelio.
Somebody there?
Revelio.
Depulso. Glacier. Defender. Defender. Glacier. And Depulso. Was that your best?
Descendo.
Descendo. You can't stop Resto Man. Leviosa. A miss. Accio. Losing. Let's get this over with. There you are.
Okay, that.
Oh, this heaving is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio. Depulso.
Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio.
Yeah, that's the actual way. Okay. Nice. Hi, commanded.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Lumo.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Oh, we can't use anything because we are Walking in there.
Revelio.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, could do with a nice Defender!
You won't get away with that.
Confringo! You are postponing the insult! That was meant for me. Defender! Is it? Not quiet, you will regret coming here. Defender! Roboto! Easily diverted. I've been fighting since before you were born. Are you sure? Arresto momentum. Descender. You won't stop me. Arresto momentum. Descender. Spell. Depulsor. Think you're clever, don't you? Defender. Let's get this over with. No matter how you shake me. Put me down at once. Defender. How childish. Depulsor. There's. I won't. Depulsor. I should have been on hell.
How many of them are there?
Hmm. Yeah, okay.
That should be the last of them I'll meet. I'll be quiet. Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, okay.
Confringo.
There.
Accio. I think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking.
Oh, this is the way out, okay. My bad.
Revelio.
Or let's just do Revelio up here first.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Yep, neat. And yeah, okay, that leads down. Okay, so this was on the way back. My bad. Okay.
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
And now we can exit the mine, yeah.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Yeah, buddy. Don't worry, you did fine. Some goblins ain't nothing.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just happened?
Okay, we fight some
That wasn't
goblins.
so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Adieu.
Expelliarmus. Defendo.
Oh. Okay.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Oh, we're here again, okay.
Revelio.
Alright, so we are just going to glance over. I'm thinking maybe sell. We have two certified. Okay. So we are not going to go to her straight away, but we are going to go here, and we are going to make a bit of a... Oh, hello. Okay, nice. Well, let's pick up that. Yeah, you mean so? Tender. Maybe don't do that inside. Oh, no. And then think of it as a rope. Yes, it is. We are going to save outside the... Or we can maybe no, we are going to save outside here. Or we are going to save before. God damn it.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Yeah.
Penny
Thank you.
wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Thank you. I'm just hoping I can make it in time